Hi everyone, Earl here from Mind of a Marketer, and this is a presentation on getting leads from LinkedIn. Business to business lives on the LinkedIn platform. It's the number one method to reach and connect with business owners. Traffic, list building, conversion, and sales are the cornerstones of marketing in a business. In the case of lead generation from our LinkedIn leads model, this actually covers 3 of the first blocks. It generates interested parties in booking a call with you and your company. Traffic is bringing people into your place of business. If you've got a bricks and mortar company, then it's getting foot traffic in the door. If you've got a virtual company, it's generating people to visit the website. In the case of our lead gen system, it's getting people to book sales calls with you and your company. List building is equally important as it's the most economical way to bring in customers or even potential customers back to an offer of sorts. Because we're using LinkedIn alongside setting up calls, you're also building a list with our method. You're collecting a list of interested businesses, which also makes future marketing easier when you have their phone number and email address. Conversion is the art of giving them an offer. Whether it's to purchase something or trade information in exchange for value, conversion is key to growing your business, either by adding to the bottom line or progressing the relationship further. Conversion is the step to bring them over to your sales process. And finally, sales is where the rubber meets the road, and you either win a customer or build a relationship for future potential business. Remember, when you call people, you're the salesperson. It's not to say that you shouldn't do any cold calling at all, however, it's to illustrate that positioning is key. When you're chasing them, they have the option to run. However, when positioned properly, your customers call you. When this happens, when they call you, you're the expert. It's a much different feeling and structure than chasing after them. Now, it's just a case of you delivering value, both perceived and actual. You get on the phone and check for a fit. If it looks like there's a fit, the client is typically happy to move ahead with a transaction, and you've got a chance to prove your company's ability. It's a mixture of this inbound alongside outbound marketing that creates a good balance and opportunity to grow. Here's how it works. We utilize your LinkedIn profile and reach out to the types of businesses that your business can help. We work together to build interest in your company and your profile, and reach out to a few thousand companies in the spaces where you can serve. From here, people who are in need of your product or service reach back with indicated interest. From the few thousand pieces of outreach, you're going to get a few hundred that tend to want to connect. Based on the timing and height of their needs, some will reach back and connect for future business. Others are more apt to explore a fit sooner and therefore connect at a deeper level to see if there's a real fit between their need and your solutions. For the ones that are closer to a buying decision, you've got a guaranteed booking of at least 30 calls based on our program. That means 30 people will book a spot in your calendar to speak with you based on your offer and information. We track this on a regular basis and naturally ensure that your offer is at least given the chance to be heard. From here in, follow-up and sales is now in your court. Realize that the fortune's in the follow-up, and the leads are just the initial part of the sales process. So who's this program for? Each lead costs an average of $68, so naturally your profit on product or service has to be worth more than that. What's more is that naturally not every lead is a fit. You have to consider your closing ratio in here as well. If your closing ratio is, say, 1 out of 10 leads, then it costs you roughly $680 to make a sale. As long as you're earning more than this amount for the entire lifetime value of a client, then the numbers make sense. Anyone with a higher ticket item makes absolute sense. Things from plastic surgery to digital marketing services all make sense within this space. Businesses with a high conversion rate and a low to mid-range pricing work as well. A $200 a month service with an average lifetime value of over $1,000 and a conversion of 1 in 3 makes sense as well. Our program starts at $2,000 a month and brings in 30 guaranteed calls per month. Naturally, we've got a money-back guarantee based on a number of calls scheduled. We return the amount of money back to you, prorated on the calls that aren't booked. If you only get 20 calls, you only pay for 20. However, this is set up to your advantage. If you get 31 calls, we don't charge you for the extra call. How's that for service? It's a win-win partnership, and it's tilted in your favor. That being said, let's set up a call today and see if there's a fit. We'll run your numbers, and check to see if we think it's going to work out. And if they add up, why not take it for a test drive? Worst case scenario, you get a couple of calls and your money back if it doesn't work in your sector. Best case, you grow your money by leaps and bounds. Or should we say leads and inbounds? Schedule yourself a call today and let's get cracking on growing your business. Book your call today and we'll see you on the other side. Thanks for watching.